Welcome class 6 in our e-learning class. Today we will complete this chapter, Urban Administration. And beforehand we have seen the action of Gangabai. Now today we will complete this chapter. Okay. We have completed reading this one that wow, this sounds just like a Bollywood film with a happy ending, said Mala, who already began imagining herself in the lead role of Gangabai. That means she's thinking that then now I will also behave like Gangabai. I can feel the presence of Gangabai in me. Horrible. The children enjoyed hearing Gangabai's story immensely. They had sensed that Gangabai was much loved and respected, and now they understood why. They got up and thanked Khala for answering their questions, and then before they left, Rehana said, "Oh, I have one last question, Khala. The two dustbins that we have at home now, are they also Gangabai's idea?" Khala began laughing. "No, not really. The municipal corporation was the only who suggested that we do this to help keep our streets clean. When we sort our own garbage, it reduces their work." The children thanked Khala and walked back down the street together. It had become quite late and they needed to get back home. For some reason, the street seemed darker than usual. They looked up and then looked at each other smiling and ran right back to Khala's house. The reason for which they have gone to this Yashmin Khala, they have forgotten what was the reason. We might have also forgotten the matter that what happened actually. The children, they were playing cricket, and what happened when Rehana hit the ball so hard, it just went high, and what happened, it just broke the street light due to Rehana's hitting of the ball. Due to Rehana's hitting of the ball, the street light broke, and they went there to meet Khala to know from her that to whom they will give the money for the repairing or for the repairment of that street light. The city of Surat had a plague scare in 1994. Surat was the dirtiest cities in India. Houses, hotels, and restaurants would dump their garbage into the nearest drain or street, which made it very difficult for sweepers to collect and transfer the garbage into selected dumps. In addition to this, the municipal council did not collect the garbage as often as it should have, and this led to the situation getting worse. Plague spreads through the air, and people who have the disease have to be isolated. In Surat, several people lost their lives, and over 300,000 deserted the town. The scare of the plague ensured that the municipal council completely cleaned up the city. To this date, Surat continues to remain the second cleanest city in India after Chandigarh. So you can know this very well that Chandigarh is the cleanest city in India, and after Chandigarh the place is there for Surat. Okay, do you know when and how often garbage gets collected in your neighborhood? You never take care of all these things. Why we are going to take care of all these things now? You are thinking this in your mind. Do you think it is the same for all neighborhoods of the city? Why not discuss? This one, how can you discuss? Because you are not getting the chance to meet. How you will discuss? So just wait, we will also discuss the question answers. So children, let's discuss the question answers. Though again I am saying, kindly read the chapters properly, because I don't know, you also don't know whether the exam will be in pen and paper mode or not. So read the chapter properly, and this question answers you need not write now. If I think or if I come to know that the exam will be in pen and paper mode, then only I will ask you to write, and at that time it will be quite easy for you, because this video is getting uploaded, and if you want you can just replay the video and see the discussion you can hear. Okay, Why did the children go to Yashmin Khala's house? Because during playing the game of cricket, they broke the street light. So they went to know from her that whom they should pay the money for repairing that light. Isn't it? Come to this page. Yes, we can better mark it from here. Rehana's house was the closest, and they ran and told her mother what had happened. Rehana's mother said, "I don't really know these things in great detail, but I do know that it is the municipal corporation of the city that takes care of replacing lights. The best person to ask would be Yashmin Khala," she said, retired from the municipal corporation. She just retired from the municipal corporation. Go and ask her, and Rehana come back soon. So they went to ask Yashmin Khala that whom they should pay the money for repairing that street light. List 4 ways in which the work of the municipal corporation affects the life of a city dweller. It's very easy. We have already we have underlined, might be. Come here, page number this 58. There is a big organization called the municipal corporation that takes care of street lights, garbage collection, water supply, keeping the streets and the market clean. And it also ensures that diseases do not break out in the city. It also runs schools, hospitals and dispensaries, and makes gardens and maintains them. So all these work the municipal corporation it does. Okay. Who is a municipal councillor? He or she is an elected representative of a ward. But if we come to details, then we will come to know more about this person or these people. Come to page number 59. The city is divided into different wards, and ward councillors get elected. The complicated decisions that affect the entire city are taken by groups of councillors who form committees to decide and debate issues. So from here also we can write who is a municipal councillor, but very easy answer is a municipal councillor is an elected representative of a ward. What did Gangabai do and why? Gangabai, we all know the story of this Gangabai. Still then we can come here to page number 60. We can see that Gangabai, she formed or she protested against this horrible condition of the, and as a result what she did, then it was Gangabai who said that it is the ward councillor who we should go to and protest, since we are the ones who elected him. Then what she did, she gathered a small group of women and went to his house. They began shouting slogans in front of his house, and he came out and asked what the matter was. Then she and others explained the whole thing. Then they went to this commissioner. The commission met the commissioner and explained everything to that person, but that person was not ready to listen to them, because we have already read the commissioner met with this large group and began giving excuses, saying that the corporation did not have enough trucks. But there also Gangabai, she protested. She said smartly, "But you seem to have enough trucks to collect garbage from the rich localities." Not only this, what more initiative Gangabai she had taken. Gangabai threatened that if it was not done, that means the garbage is not cleaned properly and immediately, then what they should take the next, what will be their next step? It is that Gangabai threatened that if it was not done in 2 days, a larger group of women would protest in front of the corporation. So such was she. So how does the municipal corporation earn the money to do its work? We have to come to this page number 59. Here it is given, the municipal corporation collects the tax in different ways. What is a tax? A tax is a sum of money that people pay to the government for the services the government provides. People who own homes have to pay a property tax as well as taxes for water and other services. The larger the house, the more the tax. Property taxes, however, form only 25 to 30% of the money that a municipal corporation earns. There are also taxes for education and other amenities. So from here also we can write. So children, what actually we have done, we have just discussed the answers today, discussed the answers of these questions. We have come to know that from which para we can frame the answers. Don't think that what I have said now, these are the answers. No, it is not like that. We have just made the discussion. So if we want, we can write from these paragraphs these answers in our own way, and we should try to write the answers on our own. Reading all these portions properly, or reading all these paragraphs properly, we must try to frame the answers on our own, and we must try to write them on our own. It is only some sort of discussion that we have done. Don't think that sir has said these lines, sir had said such long sentences, sir has read the whole paragraph, we have to write all these things. No, it is not like that. Don't just think that, don't do such type of mistake. It is not like that. Today we are discussing the answers. That's why I have said that from these portions we can frame the answers. It is not like that you have to write such long answers, or all these paras that you have to, that which I have read, you have to write all this. It is not like that. Children, once more I am saying, it is not like that. Kindly just don't suffer from any sort of misconception. This is only for the purpose of discussion of the answers, because you know that in how brief manner I always suggest you to write. And not only that, I also write the answers. When whichever answers I have given, I have written them in some sort of brief manner, so that it becomes easy for you to write, learn, whatever. Okay, so children, today up to this much only, and in our next class we will start the next chapter, which is this one. This, I think, rural lifestyle. Yes, rural livelihoods. Rural livelihoods. Okay, so bye all of you. Take care of your health and stay happy, stay blessed.